Bonsoir.
Hi, everyone, and
Hello.
welcome to today's game of Dice and Dynamics. It is our 69th episode. I can't do any better than that, so there's going to be no intro. It's just episode 69. I don't have any jokes prepped. All right. Where last we left off, the party had finally entered into Belcor's Vault of Doom, a halftime game show that tests their trivia and capabilities in combat. The team has made it through with a scathingly less amount of points, I think topping in at how many?
I think it was like
Definitely 10.
because we're 3 points away from getting the chalice.
Yeah, we're like at 20. Like, depending on how well we do in this fight, we will be like 1 point away from getting the chalice.
Confronting them in their last challenge is the champion Chigakuri, a hero that they have heard about several times over the course of the campaign, most notably the man who started the lineage of the great Mijinari. He is a relatively handsome, young-looking Yuan-Ti with a weathered look about him, accompanied by his own song. He has approached the wall and seems to be ignoring the rest of the party, set on studying the wall leading up to an alcove where the skull chalice of Chigakuri is being held. We are going to start in combat. And we are looking at you, Divana, the top of the round as always.
Okay, object interaction. The first thing she's going to do is spin her hand and unwind the necklace that Papazotl is residing in and put it around her neck and say, is this guy the real deal? And is then going to move right here. And we'll go ahead and knock a arrow and say, Chigakuri, my name is Duvaneth. I'm the champion. I'm the current champion of the Queen of Omu. Uh, we could greatly use your help. And then she is going to go ahead and hold her action for if he takes violent measures against anyone else in the party to shoot him with an arrow.
Okay. Let me just get that written down. All right. Papazotl from around your neck is going to say, I don't know. I would have to touch him and connect with you as I'm connecting with him. You get what I mean. Okay. Next up, Jet. We're looking at you.
Jet, hearing this go off from Duvaneth and scared of the fact that he is the one of the closest to this thing, is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, and he's going to hold the firebolt in case Shigakuri attacks someone.
Okay.
Oh, and we have healing potions, right?
Yeah, Belcor gave us 4 greater, I want to say.
Yeah, we each
Yep.
have one
You
greater.
all have one greater healing, and they will be going away at the end of the fight.
Excellent.
I want to make sure I said that out loud, just in case.
Yeah, thank you. I totally forgot.
Yeah, I also forgot. Thank you, Mark.
You're welcome.
Is that in my inventory?
All right.
Probably not, because we got it right at the end.
Yeah.
So the doggo.
So Soul is going to very slowly, as much as he can be in 6 seconds, sort of move 5, 10, 15 to be next to Cole, and have his weapons at the ready, just in case he's just like, cool, gonna attack the first person. And he will hold his action to he'll take the dodge action. That's what he'll do.
Nice. I like that.
And then as bonus
Okay.
action, do we count drinking potions as actions or bonus actions?
Drinking is bonus action.
Okay, cool. Then he, as his bonus
Giving
action,
it to
he
somebody
will-
else.
He, and then for his bonus action, he is going to chug that greater healing potion. That's 44.
Yep, let me just double check for you.
Pretty sure at least. Because it's 2d4.
Yeah,
plus
2d4,
2,
44, 8d4.
Yep, 44 plus 4.
Oof. Shit roll. Take it though.
Alright.
Actually, it's pretty okay.
Awesome, you restore 13 points of health. Is that your turn?
That will be his turn.
With Chigakuri's turn, he is going to, being addressed directly, is going to kind of slowly turn from where he's been studying the wall and look over the fighting. And then he'll turn to Devanath, one of his eyebrows kind of cocked, and say, "What's with the hostilities? What's this?"
Can I respond to that, or do I need to wait?
You can.
She'll say, "We've encountered many strange things inside of this tomb. We don't know if it's really you."
Oh. He'll take on an almost exaggeratingly thinking stance and kind of tap his mouth with one finger. He'll cock his hip out and then adjust his stance again and say, "Is there any way I can prove myself? As if it is me? I never had the idea of coming up with a code phrase." "I love your Makahidal, Dragonborn Knight."
Thanks, it was enchanted by him over there. And
Oh,
he points at Jet. I probably shouldn't say that.
Jet awkwardly waves.
Yeah, that's fine. Hello, Champion of Mistra. Pleasure to meet you.
How does everyone know this already?
You're wearing
You're
the
the
symbol
champion
on
of
your
Mistra?
chest.
Doesn't mean I'm champion. Oh, never mind.
Gotcha.
Duvaneth is going to say, "Well, you could start by telling us when you first knew you loved Majunari."
Oh, man.
Love that. He'll again take on a thoughtful stance. He will. He's very active. He's always moving in some form, bouncing on the balls of his feet or kind of twisting out his arms, which he's doing now. He kind of puts the Makahidal on a notch in his belt, and then he'll kind of flex out his hands, his arms, then cross them and lean back against the wall and cross his legs at his ankle. Loving a woman is difficult and comes with levels. I'd be lying if I said there was ever a time that I could fully love her at once. When I first met her, I fell in love with her beauty. when we came to talk. I fell in love with her. It it always makes people kind of cringe when I say this, but I did fall in love with her mind. She was a particularly cruel and quick-witted woman. I came to need her at some point when I was kicked out, but I think I really loved her. I think a few days before the king found out about our affair, we usually parted ways after our get-togethers, but she came back in with breakfast and let me feed off of the same plate as her. I think that's when I respected her, but I mean, this is all very historical. And then he'll start nodding.
Okay. Do I believe him?
That is your call to make on your turn.
Okay. That's what I figured, but that's fine.
Chigakuri is not going to advertise what he's doing, but he is clearly prepared to do something. Koshak.
Kojak would just say, what's a good... It's gonna be an abyssal, but I'm just trying to figure out how he's gonna say it. Honestly, it's gonna be some fancy version of, it's a pleasure to meet you. He's gonna say it in abyssal. Or it's an honor to meet you. There we go. That's the one. He doesn't make any move to grab his weapon or drink the potion. He just stands there and gives a bow and says, "It's an honor to meet you." In abyssal.
Right. And we will hear how... Is that your turn?
That's his turn.
All right. Dvaneth, top of the order, do you believe him?
I would like to make a insight check.
Go for it.
And if I need to use my action for that, I'm willing to do so. Oh, come on. 13!
All right. With a 13, there's this playful energy about him. He's not lying, but he's definitely putting on airs. He's toying with you. He's not giving his full answer.
She's just going to sort of reiterate and say, we certainly didn't expect to find ourselves running in with you, but your help would be certainly appreciated. And bringing your chalice back to the current Queen of Omu, so she could attempt to restore the state of Omu.
Okay, make me a persuasion check with advantage, since nobody has attacked him and everybody's been treating him with some amount of respect.
24.
Holy shit.
Let's fucking go.
Alright, with a 24, that is 18 on the die. We will wait.
Isn't that a natural 20 in this area? I just want to put that out there.
think that was
I know.
only
It was worth a shot, okay?
And she will relax her posture and will take no other actions this turn.
Alright, at the end of your turn, Chigakuri is going to lean off of the wall and adopt a different stance, and he's going to walk forward a little amount of space. As he passes, he is going to clasp a hand over the right side of his chest and return Koshak's bow. but he does nothing else. He does meet Solidago's eyes if Solidago's looking at him.
Yeah, Soul nods respectfully.
All right. Jet, it's your turn.
Jet, seeing this exchange, will. I'm gonna ask this question. So this gray thing right here, the podium that's Duvaneth's, is it actually something he has to run around, or can he jump over it with his like stature?
He would have to walk around it. Like he could get on top of it, but for the sake of whatever its tech, that 5-foot square space is difficult terrain.
Perfect. Jet's gonna take one more step back to make sure it's in between him, and he's going to see Duvaneth's more calm posture. He's gonna like be more relaxed, but he's still going to hold a firebolt in case he sees Chigakari like decide to go in fuego.
Sounds good. All right, he does nothing. Solidago, we're looking at you.
Seeing Duvaneth relax, Soul will do the same. Still having his weapons like he'll holster Wongo, but he will keep Mimahez out. And he will continue to stand by Koashak and take the dodge action.
Okay. With Chigakari's turn, he is going to catch his heel as he walks and do an about face very smoothly and look at Koshak and say in kind, in abyssal, with a very thick accent. He clearly speaks it fluently, but has learned it in a very strange place. And he'll say, likewise, consort, it's always wonderful to be in a company of one. And then he will turn on his heel again, facing Duvaneth, and keeping his distance, say in common this time, what do you need help with? I understand that you need to return the chalice. Honorable. I can see why you're bent on that task, but why do you need help accomplishing it? It's a 30-foot climb.
Hey, Belcor, is this really how you thought this was gonna go?
You hear some mumbling, and then a very stuttered, yes, Chigakari is prone to dramatics and theatrics. We're giving a warm show up to our guests and audience. So if you guys don't start fighting soon, we're gonna start losing viewers, and then I'm gonna start having to prod some people into fighting. But I'm a gracious host, it's the and then he just kind of keeps talking about suspense and tension, and his voice just kind of melds with the background.
We're being held here by a space alien.
Also, there's a death curse going on.
Yeah, the death curse. I've been hearing a lot about that. Okay, that's interesting. He'll kind of scratch his chest, and then he'll say, so you want to fight the space alien? Is that what we're doing?
Maybe. I don't even know if he's here or on another planet or something.
Right. Okay. He'll purse his lips, and then he'll say, "All right, I can help. I can help a little bit. I do have to ask. Are you guys surprised I'm Yuan-Ti? It always gets some champions and courtiers. I'm a
Yeah, I'm disappointed that they didn't show up in history books.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
You know,
Consort.
I'm an elf.
Koshak
So...
has like Koshak has like a wry smile in the background.
Wonderful.
It was a very
Mistra?
good turn of
Cleric?
events.
Cleric?
Definitely something that needs to be fixed in the history books, I have to say.
Very good, very good. Well, I mean, champions come in all shapes and sizes. The last two champions were a Minotaur and a Drow. Therote was also a Yuan-Ti. I know that my great-granddaughter's champion was a... I always get hung up on this. I can't remember if that was the... No. That was different queen. Nice. History books. I'm in history books?
You will be, if not.
Well, currently you
I don't
are
really care
in
about
oral
history.
history. Once things start rolling, history books will more than likely be made.
Yeah, well, there are like history books, but they were all like taken out of the library back at Port Nyanzara before we could take a look at them. It was kind of really upsetting, actually.
He will hold up his hands and this time addressing Duvaneth say, I actually had the pleasure of meeting all of the champions for the last 200 years. I was disposed on my own personal quest. It's a pleasure to meet you. And he is going to take the next few steps towards you and extend a hand for a handshake.
Duvaneth will extend a hand as well.
He
There's
will
a
clasp
buzzer in
it.
it.
Damn, that would have been good.
He's just a prankster, it turns out.
He clasps your hand. He has calloused hands, very rough, kind of thick fingers with pointed nails, and you can just feel the tiny scales sort of gathered all over, and he'll cover it with his other hand and then give another firm shake, and then he'll lean in and say, I'm going to pull away from you. I suggest your friends shoot at me with things. Are they capable of shooting at me with things?
Why? Most of them.
One, it's fun. It's a party trick I can do. Two, I thought you wanted me to get rid of your space alien thing.
Yeah, but
We...
why would we need to
let's...
shoot at you?
Because it's a party trick I can do. I will kind of pat the Makihito and say I can deflect things with it very quick.
That's so cool.
Okay.
He's a low-key
Sure.
monk. That's all it is.
All right, I'll do that.
Okay, but just make sure Belcour's doesn't know. Okay, tell your friends to put on the theatrics.
Okay.
Okay. And then he'll let go of your hand and then kind of pat your cheek. You're doing good. You're doing good, kid. And he'll back up about 15 paces, and then he'll say, Vile enemies of my land, you have come here looking to thieve my goods, conquer my homes, and
Kill your women?
kill my women. Yeah. I obviously cannot let this come to pass. So we are fighting now.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Oh, looks very excited about this.
He will draw his Makihito, take an aggressive stance, a hard line forming over his face. And we are looking at you, Kobashak.
You're muted.
Yes. All right. Chigakuri has stepped away from Duvanith, correct?
He has, and he has initiated combat by stating his intent to protect his home from all of
Women
that.
stealing.
Yeah, women stealing and church burning and book stealing.
Have they done
And-
that? No, but are we going to wait until they do?
They do? Oh man. I don't really have any good showy offy. Well, I do have one. Just gonna do a fancy little primal savagery for show.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice. What do you do? What are you doing?
So what happens is his eyes slit, the scales on his cheeks flare, and there seems to be like venom dripping from his fangs, and his hands, the well-filed nails turn into claws.
Soul looks horrified by this.
Finger pinch of glory.
Mwah. Yeah, basically.
All right.
That's
Is that
it.
what
He
you're
doesn't
doing?
even, he doesn't go to attack.
All right. But Shigakuri will. Well, he can't. At the end of your turn, he is again going to move, and start heading towards Koshak and Soldado. And
Hey girl, hey.
that brings.
Does my hold that action proc? Or did I say when he attacks?
You said when he attacks.
Okay, but all I
Right now
did
he's
was
just moving.
okay. Then yeah, no, it doesn't proc. That's all. I just want to verify.
All right.
Chigakuri is
Devon,
on the
it's your
move.
turn.
Muted.
Okay. What she is going to do is she's going to take the first 10 of her movement to go right here, and she'll sort of roll close to Jet and say, shoot him with things, and will then, like very quietly, in a way where it's very clearly intended to be a secret, and then she will go ahead and she has 25 left on this movement, and will get right up next to Soul and will say, shoot him with things. And then we'll go ahead and take the dash action, or cunning action dash, to use my bonus action to then snake around. And that was how much? Oops, sorry.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay.
Or just 15.
And we'll say, shoot him with things to Cole, and then we'll flash Chigakuri a thumbs up. And then what she is going to do is then go ahead and take the last 10 of that movement from the bonus action. So 5, 10 to get right there. And then Chigakuri mentioned the chalice is just right there, right? It's 30.
It is in an. Yep, it is an alcove 30 feet up a wall.
Okay. Is the alcove like barred or anything like that, or is it just an alcove?
It is entirely open.
Okay. Excellent. Well then, with that, Duvanith will go ahead and get this party started by shooting an arrow at Chigakuri.
All right.
Ooh, nice.
26.
A 26 will hit.
Okay.
Oh, jeez, you're adding the sneak attack?
I mean, he's next to party members. Fish will have to rule on how that works, but that was a pretty good roll on the damage for just the arrow, too.
Yeah. It's technically you can deal, so I think you have an option there, but it's still Fish's call.
Yeah, well, I mean, it depends. If the sneak attack is going to get tossed away when he hits it or whatever, then whatever. It doesn't matter.
Okay, let me give me uno momento.
Shigakure trying to be like, yeah, shoot stuff at me so I can toss it up. And then you just see that as like, fucking hell! Not that hard!
Alright. As you snap the arrow towards Shigakure, he kind of snaps on his heel, flashing up his Makihiro, and instead of fully kind of bouncing away from him, it just sort of shatters against the pommel of it, and the shrapnel kind of sprays everywhere, and you hear Chigakure give out a very low groan of pain, and then he'll say, God, mother of son, shit. Where did you learn how to shoot? Ah, God.
Dubatif will just go ahead and posture and will say, oh, I just picked it up over the top, like to like try to lead into the show, like I just picked it up over time.
Killing me. Sorry, I accidentally re-rolled his stats.
Oh, oof. Like, damn, that's a cool,
And then Dubatif will sort of announce to everybody, I'm going for the chalice.
Want help?
No, shoot him!
Alright, Duvanis, with having announced that, you'll hear Belcor say, whoa, 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 going for the chalice is out of bounds, so the fight, you're supposed to fight Shigakure to get the chalice.
It's only 30 feet up.
Right, but it's unsportsmanlike.
Did we sign a contract?
All I heard in my head after Belle said that was Duvanith's voice, your mom sucked me good and hard through my shorts.
I know. Alright, Belcors is not going to address Solidago's comment and is going to let it hanging. Jet, we are looking at you.
Jet, just gonna. Jesus, thanks for the subscription, Toby. That was loud.
Oh, thank you.
Jet is going to follow Duvanith's decision, move up a little bit so he can get around the podium, and throw a sacred flame at him. DC 16.
Okay. Alright, roll damage. It hit.
Ooh.
Oh, no, no, okay, never mind. He
succeeded?
It makes it on the die, right?
Yeah, if he hits if he makes it on the die, he goes to him.
Okay.
Holy sorry.
Whoa. You okay?
Toby subscribed for 6 months.
Yo, thank you.
Holy
We
shit,
love you,
Toby.
Tobes.
Thank you,
Thank
Toby.
you, Toby.
Hell yeah.
Holy shit, I
Aw.
just saw that. Sorry.
Alright. The flame-like radiance descends upon Shigakure and sort of eats at his feet as he tries to kind of two-step out of the way, and he'll say, I can't deflect that! I'm calm. Wonderful blast! You've certainly come close to vanquishing me.
Jet's gonna just blush in embarrassment and just like wanna hide.
In fairness, he can't deflect arrows either.
All right, Silvadago, it's your turn.
Soul, ever ready to show off his drama skills, will take a step back and say, "You will not defeat us this day, Chigakure, champion of Queen Majinare," and he will take out his crossbow and shoot as meekly as possible that he can. He'll roll with advantage. He'll reckless this. Actually, no, I can only
Can
reckless.
you?
Yeah, I just.
We're just gonna straight up kill Chigakuri first.
Four, the first roll was 14, so yeah, it would still be 19.
All right, 19
I
hits.
did not reckless. And then damage.
Up to
Normal damage. 6 points of damage.
All right, with that, this time Chigakuri is ready. As you let loose the bolt, he snaps the Makahito up. And you can see, with the front being so close, that the front of the Makahito is embedded with a large crystalline amber orb with three hands sort of reaching towards the pommel. And he brings it up just enough for the bolt to sort of glance off the surface of the orb, and it goes flying up into the sort of towards the dome ceiling.
So, like.
And you see it
like,
stick seemingly
shit.
midair.
Oh shit, that's cool. And that was his
Thank you.
action. Say, I guess aim for the crossbow bolt. I can't do it. He'll say as he's like starting to reload.
Is that your turn?
He will. That's all he's gonna do today.
On his turn, he will say, "Thank you. My queen had it commissioned for me shortly before she died. It's come in handy." And with that, he is going to step away from Kowashak, giving an attack of opportunity if he wants, and
It will be taken. A little slashy slash.
okay.
Oof.
All right. You reach forward with your claws and you just sort of grasp at his back. And as you do, he is going to turn on his heel, giving you a very dangerous look. And he's going to make a sound from deep within his chest and pull his lips back, revealing a type of mass kind of into his jaw. And he is going to hit you with a poison spray thing.
Oh no, not poison spray.
Yeah. Does a 17 hit?
It doesn't matter. I don't take poison damage.
Does a 17 hit?
Yes, it does.
Awesome. You were poisonous matter sort of sprays over your chest, and it doesn't do anything to you as you are immune to poison. But he gives you a very stern look. And then he'll say, ha ha ha, but I have already come so close. I have defeated many champions here in this arena. I've even killed a king. Let's not forget the part where I killed a king.
Koshak will give a little, like, hiss and turn, but step back.
Okay. He is going to return back to the center of the arena. Koshak, it's your turn.
he is going to hold his action this round. What procs it is if Belle comes into the room, he's going to cast a spell at him.
All right.
And it's gonna be like a cantrip, which per rules.
Okay. Tell me what you're doing again.
So he's gonna hold his action. What procs it is if the beholder comes in, and jeebers, it will more than likely be infestation, is what he's gonna cast if Belle appears in the room.
All right. So you're gonna cast infestation if he shows up.
Yep.
Okay. Right. Is that your turn?
That's his turn.
All right. At top of the round, we're looking at you, Duvanith.
Yeah, you are. All right, so Duvanith is going to line herself up and is going to go ahead and use her movement and her cunning action dash to climb 30 feet up into the alcove where the chalice is.
Okay. You do not have climbing speed, correct?
Correct. So it would be half.
Yes, but you obviously make it with about 10 feet to spare. All right, glancing up, you can hear Belcours give a rattling cry of something, and you make it up enough. The alcove is large and wide. This you can kind of see scrapes where a larger chair must have been held here, and situated in the alcove, close up, is the mummified body of a regal looking woman with a distinct face shape. She's covered in jewelry and refinement, and her hair is in immaculate condition, raven dark, straight, and still very glossy. And of course, just in between her hands is a palace modeled or cast out of a capless skull, and you can see it's embedded with obsidian and unfamiliar writing around the base.
Okay. Duvanith is going to stop, bow, and then object interaction, take the chalice.
All right. As you bow, the fingers seem to sort of creep apart from the chalice, and you're able to take it. You have the skull chalice of Chigakuri. How do you feel?
Pretty good. I'm going to use the remainder of my movement to sit on the ledge of the alcove and dangle my feet. And I will go ahead and hold my action to no, I'll take the dodge action.
All right. All right. Starting on your on the next bit, somebody enters into the fight. You see, descending down Belcours, the energy around him sort of vibrating with something. There's an oppressive feeling in all of your skulls as his anger just sort of amplifies around. His duck bow tie is starting to lose the floating ability it has, and he says, "You all have acted out of bounds of this fight. I brought you a themed challenge. I brought Shigakuri all the way from the Nine Hells, and this is how you treat me. This is how you treat me. I will not stand for this. I deserve better than this. I deserve better than this." And he is going to join the fight at initiative count 20.
He
For
doesn't
right
even
now.
have dental.
He doesn't even have dental.
Alright, he is going to start his turn by focusing his large eye orb in the direction of Jet.
Wait, before you continue,
Fuck.
does him appearing
Oh.
proc my action?
It does.
Covered in bees.
Go for the eyeballs.
Unleash the bees!
I'm imagining that Oprah gif.
You get bees. You get bees.
Bees.
DC saving throw. Foundry, can you stop being a little bitch?
It's
Sound
job.
like 14.
Okay.
Excuse me. 14. Constitution.
Okay. Once we get to the top of the round, after this, we are going to take a break so I can look at things. Okay. Constitution. What's the DC? 14?
Yep.
He passes.
No.
As you defend the, as you kind of sort of fend off the clouds of whatever you have going at him, he just kind of bats them away with his eye stalks. But he's now going to look at Jet
No.
as my dad comes in to say goodnight.
Good night, Dad.
They all said goodnight, Dad.
Oh, I heard the night night. My heart.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Love you. I like how we're always like, God, we're gonna fucking die. We're gonna fucking die from Chigakure. And then we always like end up talking our way out of it.
Hell yes. Hell yes.
We're a different breed.
Hell fucking yeah.
We are a different breed.
Yeah, but
We're
also
doing this,
I'm
man. We're making
pretty
this
sure we're gonna
happen.
have to fight this beholder though.
I have a
What?
weird feeling.
Yeah, I have a weird feeling we're fighting this beholder, guys. I don't know why.
Oh, it's okay. Cedrin just
it's just a
plain
hunch. Don't
Cedrin
worry
just
about it.
plane shifted. We're fine.
God. Give me fucking war flashbacks.
One of the
Can we call in Cedrin from the soul?
Oh shit.
Oh my god, we could actually contact someone. Shit.
However,
You're muted.
You're
Fish.
muted.
however,
Fish
we don't
muted.
really know that he's dead.
No,
so
the only
that-
one.
I mean,
Well, no, because we don't
I
know
mean,
he's
you
affected.
could call someone.
What were you emphatically whispering into the mic, Fish?
We are not summoning Cedrin from the Soul Winder. If you guys bring in Cedrin, he's gonna show up as just an emaciated, bloody mess. Like,
Well, we could just
Oh,
contact the
God.
fucking Time Lord's Lefty. I can grab his sheet real quick.
focusing down on you, Jet, then he is going to.
This is. Oh, yeah, he's the one with the anti-cone. Got it. Fuck.
Yeah. Beholders, right?
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys. I'll take this.
Oh, true.
Okay.
Yeah. Duv and I got this. So we got.
All right, I need Koshak and Solidago to make me a dexterity saving throw, and I need Duvaneth to make me a con saving throw.
Okay.
13. Oh boy.
24.
Show off.
All right.
While Devon's feet is just hanging, she just like tilts to the
Ooh.
side.
Oh my gosh.
The deck save. At least it's not a wisdom or charisma. That'd have been worse.
Yeah, technically. Ain't that
All
good either.
right. So the doggo and Koshak, you will unfortunately feel a sluggish fatigue go through your body as you find yourselves as you. How are you guys doing?
Good.
Good.
Pretty good.
I'm scared.
There we go. As you find yourselves affected by that, Juvanith, while you feel a sort of a pummeling energy in the center of your chest, you're able to ward it off. All right, and that concludes his turn. At the end of the Beholder turn, Chikakuri is going to move forward a little bit.
Oh, there we
Just
go.
like tiptoe, tiptoe.
We are looking at you. Under the gaze of the thing, you feel a despairing loneliness.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on a second. Hold on, there's something. There's something in my cleric stuff that I just want to make. I just want to check real quick. Where is it? Sorry, it just came up because you just decided to cast the spell.
Nope, it happened last turn. Like, you're cool.
There it is, Spellbreaker. This is technically a spell, right? What happened to those two?
I don't think so.
No? Okay. Alright,
I
then
don't.
that kills that.
It's technically a racial feature for beholders to be able to shoot rays. I think.
Okay.
Unless Jason says otherwise. 'Cause, I don't know.
No, yeah, I think it's just a racial attack. Alright, fuck.
Yeah, they are not spells and cannot be countered or turned as spells, but they are magical effects.
Yeah, that doesn't do it. Mine handles spells. Okay, since Jet really doesn't have anything he can do until he gets out of this, he's gonna grab the fuck you dagger. And he's just gonna charge at this beholder and just stab him in the eye if he can.
Get it.
Okay.
You
Yeah, he's
Go, Twink, go!
Fuck! I was hoping. It's an 11.
What's the one line for a twink? He's very sure of himself.
I may be a doctor, but this is a dagger.
All right, you dash at Belcours with your dagger in hand, and while you sweep valiantly, you come a little bit short. But the bravery of your action is not lost. The canny cheering goes off, and you hear Belcours go, "No, they're the enemy! Don't cheer for them!"
Alright,
I can't do that for him now.
and that is his turn.
All right. So Doggo, we're looking at you.
So Soul is see, can we see the beholder, or is it just like a floating boat?
No, you can see him.
Okay, cool. So he's going to go, "You won't stop us." And go 5, 10, 5. Hold it. That was 5, 10, 15, 20, and we'll continue to run like that, and make his dex save to try to get out of this. Nope. Yeah, that's just where he's at right now.
All right, is that your turn?
He'll dash to get up. 5, 10, 15, 20. There we go. But yeah, that'll be his turn.
Sladago's moving like that Spider-Man clip.
Yeah.
Alright, we are going to cut to Chigakuri, who is going to kind of step over the podium and step right here and glance back at Duvaneth and give her a very covert thumbs up, checking to make sure that she has the chalice.
She will, her feet still kicking off the edge, go ahead and just show him the chalice.
He'll do that. And then he is... seems to be working up towards something, either getting a size on the beholder or something else. And then we are looking at you, Kawashak.
The beholder is floating, correct?
He is floating 10 feet off the air, just within grasp.
Awesome. Of all the spells I didn't ever expect to come in handy. And yet I reserved.
What are you about to do?
Find on,
What are you about to...
on the beholder.
Damn.
Okay.
I mean, he could beat the saving throw and not be gently held.
Stuck on the ground. He has to roll around like a ball. Oh shit! Damn it!
He just
Oh.
makes it.
That was so good though.
As the
Oh,
yellow...
that's right. If he meets it, he beats it.
Yeah. That was
the
inspired
yellow
me.
strings loop up and sort of gather around him, and he just snaps out of it. Is that your turn?
That's all he can do. That's his turn.
Okay. At the end of your
he looks
turn,
very
he's going
disappointed,
to...
though.
Yeah. He's going to shoot you with an eye ray.
Great!
Deck save too, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Give me that.
Aw, beans.
He deserves it.
Cole, you
Wait.
got inspiration for trying to cuddle a beholder.
Love that.
You deserve it.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm gonna
Okay.
use it.
Make me another dexterity saving throw.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna need that inspiration because apparently Foundry just does not appreciate my hard work.
We stand.
Oh, there we go.
All right. This time, one of the eyes lets out this familiar sickly green ray that breaks off the part of the gray podium nearby you, Koshak.
Commissioner just looks at the podium, then looks at the beholder and raises an eyebrow.
Duvaneth, from where you are, bluegrass is playing. Someone on a...
Is the icon facing Cole now?
No, it is not.
Okay, it's still in the same position. Okay.
Yep. Bluegrass is playing, your feet are dangling, and you have the skull chalice of Chigakuri.
Excellent. So, first thing, object interaction. I would like to secure the skull chalice to my belt.
All right. You have two chalices now. Greedy asshole.
Sounds about right.
Respect the drip. And then bonus action, I will drink that health potion, which I will roll real fast. Real fast right here. requested item. Okay, I'll just roll it on the. 4d4 plus 4, right?
Yep.
And is it slash roll or exclamation
Slash
point?
roll. Slash R.
Oh, it's not working. Oh, there we go.
Question
No.
mark R.
Rare.
Apparently, there's a module you can add, so that way, you have dice that you can roll.
Oh, wait a minute. Am I putting the slash the wrong? What? Why? It keeps saying unexpected syntax. Can somebody roll it for me?
Gotcha.
Sorry. Thank you. I might have to log out and back in after my turn.
Oh my goodness.
We're taking a break shortly.
Yeah, you were
Oh, yeah,
using
we
the
were
wrong
supposed to
slash.
take a break.
Jason.
Oh, I used both slashes, and one of them I got a syntax error, and the other one it posted. Sorry.
That's because you put a question mark instead of a slash.
No, I'm talking. I trust me. I got a red flash across my screen that says.
We got it.
Yeah, we believe you. You got 15.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. All right. So then, what is going to happen is, oops. She is going to yell at Chigakuri, and she's going to say, "Launch me!" and is then going to jump from where she is at 30 feet in the air at Chigakuri.
Oh, that's
Sounds
pretty cool.
awesome.
As she is drawing Roka's dagger out of her sheath, and she's going to stab the beholder in the process of doing so. And also,
All right.
presumably, I would take falling damage for this, because I am not climbing back down the wall. I am leaping down.
Give me 1 second.
It would be 3d6 falling damage if that's what you're looking at.
Yes, I was. All right. So as you bellow out, launch me, Chigakuri, against all odds, seems to have been prepared for this. As you descend down on him, he drops to one knee, holds up his arms, and just kind of vaults you towards the beholder. However, he wasn't exactly prepared for how heavy you were.
Oh shit!
And you can kind of feel him twist your ankle in the mix, so you do take damage for that.
Okay.
Payback.
All right,
for-
and you are attacking him, right?
Yes, with Roka's
All
dagger.
right. Roll them bones.
18 to hit.
And 18 hits.
Poor Roka, he never stood a chance.
18.
All right. As you are vaulted down on Belcor's, raking the dagger down, you can see it erupt with a sickly green, sort of fiery radiance. And you can hear Belcor's give out a shrill scream.
Okay. Hold on.
Oops,
Vermont.
I accidentally did magic.
Duvanith drops the dagger.
All right.
How much damage did I take falling, or do you want me to roll it?
I will roll that. I'm rolling quite a bit of dice right now. All right, 16 falling. All right, that's
It's a really good roll.
That's a really good roll. Holy shit.
18. Okay.
Okay.
He takes a sizable amount of damage from the dagger and the fire associated. And yeah, you kind of clatter onto the podium that had spin jets.
All right, that concludes my turn.
All right. The beholder is at the end of his turn is going to at the end of your turn going to shoot a funky little eye beam at Solidago.
What am I rolling?
Wisdom saving throw.
Shit.
Great. I'm great at those, guys.
All right. You're frightened.
Cool. I know exactly how I'm going to make this funny on my turn.
All right. On the holder's turn, he is going to sort of swivel and this time he is going to look towards Duvanith and Koshak, but mostly Koshak. And then he's going to shoot at Jet and Solidago. And Chigakuri. Wrong dice.
That's fine.
All right, Solidago. Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Aw.
Koshak, make me a wisdom saving throw, and Shigakuri does the thing.
17 for me.
All right, you pass. You feel a sweeping
Nice, cool.
sensation of nice. Yeah, we're
Aye.
killing it.
Aye.
All right.
What do I feel the sweeping sensation of?
You feel a sweeping sensation of adoration for Belcors that you're kind of just able to brush off. And as for you, Cole, you're able to sort of, again, fend off that feeling of fear. While she makes...
Mark me down as scared and horny.
What?
Yeah, that is what's happening, isn't it?
Wait, what? What's happening?
I'm so
Soul
lost.
Soul got feared, and then he got adoration. But he's safe on the adoration, so...
Jesus.
Chigakuri seems to stand on his feet, but you can see his steps sort of falter as we turn now towards Jet. How are you doing, kiddo?
Okay. Jet is going to see that the beholder is no longer paying attention to him and go 5, 10, 15 away. Talk of opportunity is fine. There's one.
Okay, he is most definitely going to take it.
Thanks.
What's your DC?
13.
Okay, he hits. You take 14 piercing damage.
Jeez. Oh god, okay. That's not good. Okay, as a bonus action, he's going to drink that potion. Because that was bad. Okay. That's a lot better.
Nice.
8. And then he's going to muster up some courage because he didn't like the feeling of being lonely again and cast guiding bolt at 3rd level at him. Please, please fucking hit for once.
I believe in you.
Oh
What?
my
No!
god.
Fucking Christ.
I'm never, no matter what character,
Can I
I will
give
never
can
hit
I
a guiding
give
bolt.
can I give Mark
Oh
my inspiration?
God.
Yes, but one of you does have to compliment somebody at the table.
Start complimenting Mark.
Mark, I admire your determination.
To finally hit a goddamn guiding bolt.
Every single battle when you cast guiding bolt or firebolt, the absolute hope you have that it's going to hit is unreal.
I don't think in my many years of gaming, even in Jason's game, my first one as a cleric, I never hit a guiding bolt to save my life. Okay, let's try this again.
Nat 20. Come on.
Fucking Christ.
Please also
What was it?
It was a 13.
13.
God damn. Yeah, no, it didn't.
Unfortunately, it does not hit. It kind of just sweeps past the beholder.
Thanks, Kate. One of these
Alright, is that your
times.
turn?
Well, yeah, because I can't fucking shoot another one. Yeah, no, it's my turn.
Alright, at the end of your turn, the beholder is going to look at somebody. He's gonna look at Soul.
Oh my fucking
Soul
god.
looks like he's having a bad day.
He does. He does look like he's having a bad day. Please make it worse.
Alright, make a con saving throw.
I can do con. I can do con. Well, +7 in that.
Nice. Good job.
Funny.
Alright. You feel a sort of solidification of your legs, but you're able to just sort of shake it
Oh
off.
fuck.
And
Oh, that would've been
we
really
come to
bad.
the end of Chigakuri's turn. He is going to turn towards Duvath to say, "Oh, what was it? It was not
Chigakuri?
your turn. Your turn did not come. What are you doing, Soul?
Uh,
I know how to do legendary actions.
Hmm? Oh.
It's your turn. Do it."
Okay. Yeah, sorry. Soul looks up at this thing. He's terrified of it. He can't really move that much because he's slow. And he says, and swings up at it with disadvantage because of the fear. But
Fear
he's going to go.
effect.
Yeah, but he's going to reckless anyways.
Awesome, bringing it to
So-
normal.
A 12 to hit, and do I attack twice? Fuck. I have to go back up to the slowing, right? Attack or bonus action on its turn. Okay, so action or bonus action. So he will go ahead and swing twice then. Normally. 22 to hit.
Alright. 22 does hit.
Well, twice. For 6 points of damage.
Awesome.
And then he'll go ahead and make that dex save to try to get rid of the slow, and a wisdom save to try to get rid of the fear. Fuck yeah! And wisdom. Okay, so he's still screaming, but it's not in slow-mo anymore.
At the end of this fight, it's literally going to be like, alright, and that ends Soul's turn. He's going to roll 3 wisdom saves, 2 death.
Death saves, a charisma saving throw. What else can we throw at this guy?
Alright, is
Please,
that the
that'll
end of
be
your
his
turn?
That'll be my turn. Thank you, fish.
Yep. We to pass at Chigakuri, who's going to look at Duvanath a little skeptical. Go to say something, then think better of it. And he is just going to unclip the Makihiro, and he's going to take a step back, getting low to the ground, just sort of ducking out of the range of the beholder, and is going to keep backing up. and that will be his turn. Koshak.
You're muted.
You were El Mutideo.
I am El Muty. No, I was thinking. How long does Duvanith plan to stay up in the beholder space?
You would have to ask her.
Oh, hold on.
Change of plans.
I have many things that set weapons on fire, so that was why I asked.
Well, my weapon appears to already be on fire, somehow. So
Okay, so here's what your boy is going to do. Gonna put a gentle little moonbeam onto the
You
beholder.
cannot cast anything. You are in an anti-magic cone.
Oh, dang. Oh, that's what the cone was. Fuck.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm just gonna place that out here. And he's still slow, I'm assuming, so he's just gonna shuffle outwards.
All right. Step out of the cone.
And subsequently cast
Now you can
Moonbeam.
do an action. I just have this like image of. Oh wait.
Just shuffling off to the side. Just holds out his hand,
Alright.
sees nothing happening. Oh, fuck. Now we cast a Moonbeam.
All right. Awesome. You cast Moonbeam. I'm gonna create starts this is for the first. Okay, it is exposed. And it must be good considering the roll.
A lot of saving
Nice,
throws.
it
All I got
fits
is saving
neatly.
throws.
All right, a 23. It is unfortunately going to pass, but it still takes half damage.
Alright. So that will be 10.
Yeah. All right. You bring this spark. Stop. You bring this sparkling moonlight from down into the arena, and it's effortlessly beautiful, and also stings. It hurts. It hurts him so bad.
Ouchie!
Is that your turn?
That's his turn.
All
He's
right.
been
At
inside
the
too
end of your
long.
turn. At the end of your turn, he's going to try and hit you with an eye ray because he hates you.
I'm sure he does.
My god.
Uh-oh.
Is that a good or a bad, my god?
No, it is not. I don't think I've ever said a good oh my god. Alright. Please make me a dexterity saving throw.
I'll do my damnedest.
Come on.
$18.
Okay. A simple blackened ray kind of zips in front of your feet. I love playing with people who've ran beholders before. You know, I don't have any rabbits. It's just a lot of like.
Yeah, like, ooh, ooh.
Oh shit, I just realized I had a spell that might help with this eye problem. Fuck.
for the turn order. Duvaneth, we're looking at you.
Okay. She's going to quickly look between the chalice on her belt and the dagger, and will object interact, pick the dagger up, go ahead and just sort of take another stab at this beholder. And will yeah. Oops. A 19 to hit.
Nice.
All right,
Fine,
a
I can
19
die.
hits.
Okay. Or if I could crit, that'd be really nice. Oh, garbage. For 14 points of damage total.
All right. Again, as you go to strike the beholder, kind of raking it across its thick hide, it's a lot more leathery than you anticipated. The blade again ruptures with fire, a temperature that's sort of not impacting your hands at all. And he's going to take. All right.
All
He
right.
takes a not as sizable chunk of damage.
Yes, indeed. I've noticed that. I'm going to go ahead and then use cunning action disengage. Whoops, wrong one. My bad. Cunning action disengage, and we'll go ahead and move to the opposite side of the arena. Oops,
You'll get there.
I'll get there.
Do believe in you.
Oh, bye.
There we
You're
go.
making
All
it.
right. And that will conclude my turn.
Well, it just makes an exit. Fuck off.
just leaves.
Giovanna has had enough of this shit.
Let me know when you guys make
Right.
it.
The beholder is going to try and target you, Doobie Wooby, and I need you to make me a con saving throw.
Con saving throw. Okie dokie.
A con
Oh, well.
saving throw.
Really hoping this works. Idea I have.
24.
Nice.
All right, you pass. And that brings us to Les Beholder's turn.
Zebelda.
Are we in Paris?
Hold on, I have to check something.
We're actually in the middle of a
It has to make another
SpongeBob,
Constitution saving throw.
actually this is a SpongeBob episode.
All right, this time he's going to look at Solidago, Koshak, and Duvaneth.
Mother.
Not
Bitch.
leaving him many options for his eye raise that he is about to do all on Jet.
Oh, also he has to make another Constitution saving throw.
That's so dead.
Yeah, starts his turn, or it starts on his turn. Mickey di Contadero. Okay, he passes. So roll them bones.
You got it, homie.
Oh,
That's gonna be 7.
Jet.
Fuck.
I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw, a con saving throw, a wisdom saving throw.
I'm gonna do 2
You
wisdom.
pass. You pass.
Come on,
This is
come
where
on.
I fail. Oh shit.
You pass.
Oh my god.
Hey! Hey!
Why can I get that natural 20 on that 3rd level guiding bolt, you know? Shame.
Honestly.
Just saying.
All right.
12d6.
You have deeply offended Belcourse. He is starting to toward you.
Hmm.
And 10, 15.
Do I get an attack of
and
opportunity? Actually, no, I don't. No, I'm not slow anymore.
You are still frightened. Go ahead.
Yep. I'm still technically reckless, right?
Till your turn, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my god!
I'll take my critical hit, please. That's an 8, and then my 2d6 slashing, so 15 points total.
Nice.
Just-
Nice.
Oh yeah, is it just me, or do I usually only get crits on attacks of opportunities?
I have no idea.
Right?
I feel like this is not
Alright,
the first time this has happened.
Jet, this great hulking spheroid leathery body is bearing down on you with a bloodshot eye and 10 eye stalks.
Fuck. Well, there goes the plan I was gonna do. If I move, his eye won't turn with me, right?
It cannot.
Okay.
It is stuck where it is.
So Jet, just looking it directly in the eye, is gonna go, then just don't look. And he's going to step over here, and he's going to cast blindness. Has to make a DC 16 Constitution saving throw.
The biggest brain play.
I'm really hoping it works right now. I really fucking hope this works right now. 16 con.
Constitution.
Please fail. Please
Okay.
fail. Please fail. Please fucking fail. I just wanted to go blind. Yes!
Yeah.
Yes, I made a beholder blind.
Every caster's dream.
I don't think enemy caster dreams this because no one ever preps it. No one ever
Fish
preps
voice,
it.
where the fuck am I supposed to go from here?
Wait, is it all eyes or just the big one?
He's blind.
Blind.
Jeremy Crawford said that a beholder's abilities rely on his sight. So if he's blinded, he suffers from the blinded condition and cannot use any of his sight-related abilities. He can literally only bite, which is a +5 attack that he can do once on his turn.
Oh, by the way, the blinded condition, all attacks against him have advantage right now.
And attacking.
Does that mean his saving? No, only some saving throws.
We are going
saving
to
throws.
take a break now.
Okay. We'll be right back while Fish.
Kill Jason. You know
Don't
his
die,
lungs can't
Jason.
handle it.
All right, we'll be right back while Fish decides how she's gonna kill Jet in the next game. We'll be right back, guys.
69.
Nice.
God, that was
Did you
loud.
know that at one point during the times in which, women were being accused of hysteria, among other things, people believed that lots of sex or a promiscuous lifestyle could lead to premature blindness.
Oh my god.
Bellicors has the blindness condition. So good on you,
Belcor
Bellicors.
fucks.
Belcourse fucks.
Belcor fucks. Confirmed.
And he will continue to if we don't stop him.
Oh my god, what is
You
happening
see,
to
as
this kid?
cataracts swell over the large eye that dominates his body, and the eye stalks take on all milky appearances, he lets out this rattling cry of despair and starts to kind of swivel his body everywhere he can. And is that your turn, Jet?
Yes, and just so everyone knows, because the beholder went after me, before me, literally everybody gets a shot at him before he can roll again. So everybody gets a free shot. Yeah, that's my turn.
Let's take pot shots at the
All right.
beholder.
At the end of your turn, Chigakuri is going to move up. So we are looking at you. The
Wow.
beholder is blinded, confused, and you have a lot of attacks. While
I'm
you are
also
still frightened.
I am still frightened, and I cannot get closer to him while I'm frightened. Fuck. Soul is what can I do that's funny? Soul is going to continue to scream because fucking why is it so round? And he is going to take like 2 steps back and he'll second wind. There's nothing he can do right now.
All right, you take a breather and
Yep.
reroll your wisdom save.
Oh god, so god, I'm gonna barf. Oh god. Oh, I
You
hate
are
it.
still scared.
Oh god. What the fuck's wrong with his eye? That's his turn.
All right. With Shigakuri's turn, he is going to double back a little bit towards Soldago, and while Soldago is taller than him, he's going to kind of circle around, put his hands on his shoulders, and say, "It's obscenely round. You need to get a hold of yourself. All right? Please.
I'm doing
My
my
wife
breathing.
might be watching us. Don't embarrass me." And he help action on your next wisdom saving throw to
Aw.
overcome being frightened.
Thank you, Chigakure.
Koshak.
Hello.
He's blinded, he's scared, and you have lots of things going on.
I have many things going on. Of them, oh man. I'm assuming saving throws remain the same, or do those change?
They remain the same. They don't really rely on sight.
That's what I figured. Druids be like, you have a bunch of cool spells, but only if they miss. Hmm. You know what? Why not? Why not?
Uh-oh.
Why shouldn't I treat myself? what do I have to lose except a spell slot?
Uh-oh.
Oh my.
Ooh.
Oh my.
Ooh.
That you can see, so they need to see that coming. Oh. Hooray.
Okay.
Ah, are you
He
serious?
still takes half of 8d8. That's still a lot of damage.
Oh,
14 damage.
still pretty good.
Yeah, you do a good chunk. Is that your turn?
That is his turn.
All right. Okay, that's right. You have to take an action to move the moonbeam.
Yep.
Okay. Top of the turn, Juvanith. It is blinded. You know what that means.
Question.
Answer.
I-
Thank you.
I used my I used my one remaining gun against one of the gargoyles. Would it be reloaded?
It would not.
Okay. Well, then, with that being said, she's going to go ahead and take a deep breath, utilizing her second wind feature to get back 10 points of health, which is her up. And okay. Then she is going to go ahead and take the dagger, move in close again, and go to stab it.
All right.
That will crit.
Oh shit!
Let's fucking go.
Hey. Fuck it up, Kevin. Come on. I want to see them roll them bones.
Come on. Why is this alert? You're killing me here. Okay.
Damn.
Ooh.
So that'll be
42.
42 points of stabbing damage.
Okay. 1 second.
Okay.
Okay.
The meaning of life, but not for him.
Okay, Javanith, you sweep into action, holding the dagger in your preferred way of choice, and you, taking advantage of the fact it's entirely blind, you sort of reach in and gore out one of the appendages it has. Again, the wound instantly cauterizing as the dagger erupts with flames, and you do
You do damage.
$42, you said, right?
Yes. I don't know if that fire does
Okay.
any additional, but yeah, 42.
It sure does. You do 50 damage. It is bloodied now. He does not look good. He looks
Okay.
like he's having a very bad day.
Cool. She will take the rest of her movement and step away from it to get a running start again for next time.
Awesome. He's going to feel you leave and not he kind of reaches out with his teeth and just catches thin air. And that is your turn.
Yes.
All right. Which brings us to Belcor's turn, and he is going to swivel around and sort of feeling out with his eye stalks. They kind of brush up against Jet, and they seem to be holding him there while trying to reach out and bite him, and that's just for flavor. He's still rolling with disadvantage.
That's disgusting.
Okay, what's your AC?
Disgusting.
They're getting their ice slime all over him. Also, Mark, you're muted.
Yes. He can still not see, right?
What is your AC?
13.
He hits, and you take 14 damage.
Damn it!
Ouch.
Alright, I need to
That
get away
sounds
from
like
him.
hurt. Do you make a con save?
All right. 1 second. Okay, he is now going to make a con save.
Ooh, blindness doesn't take concentration. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot that. It's glorious.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh my
Yes!
god!
It's over,
Oh,
boys and girls!
Oh, fish. Did
You
Mark
hear him
ruin your
again
fun?
let out a shrill shriek. He's becoming desperate.
Aw.
His voice is layered with fear.
I actually kind of feel bad now.
Oh, I don't.
This would have been a more painful
Jet.
fight.
It's your turn.
Fuck, if I move away, he'll attack me. I'm not doing good.
No.
He can. He just had his turn.
Yeah. I was about to say no. Because that's why I moved. I was trying to consume his reaction, but I forgot the turn order.
Yeah. It's all good. I appreciate it.
You have 14 health.
Uh-huh.
You'll be fine.
I
He rolls at
literally
disadvantage.
I literally have one attack. Like I literally have one hit from him and I'm down. I don't want to go down yet. I just need to survive. That's literally all I need to do. I'll give myself inspiration at the same time. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds, which procs my Mistra's champion, and just give myself 8. Oh my god, 12! Holy shit!
Nice.
And then Jet is going to very slowly walk, towards Soul and them, and then slowly, very meticulously walk out of his room.
Don't crit. Don't crit.
Right.
Don't walk into the moonbeam either.
Oh, that's the moonbeam. All right, that's what I thought it was. My bad.
As you kind of slip out of range, you see him snap, and then kind of like, and he just catches air.
Oh my god. Okay, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then Jet just hyperventilates a little bit. I'm good. Yeah, he still can't see. And that's his turn.
All right. Soul, we are looking at you.
He's doing breathing exercises. He is. Is it possible to hold my action until I'm not frightened?
What
You
would
won't
your
be able to
action be?
move. You won't be able to move though.
To dash up would be my action.
Oh, that makes sense.
Wait, hold. We said that we can't
Yeah,
hold
Yeah.
dashes. Yeah. Then in that case, yeah, there's nothing really Soul can do right now. Like he has his crossbow, but he kind of needs those for when Dude runs out of arrows. So he'll just let his turn pass, and he will take his wisdom save
With advantage.
with advantage. Oh, fuck, that was the ability check. Hold it. Not that it's any different. Come on. Okay, Christ. I don't fucking know, dude. It's veiny too.
Still not a good use of the word veiny.
Yeah.
Chigakuri's face is going to kind of like twist with emotion, and he's gonna say, "Oh God, dude, get it, please. She might be watching. I really don't want to embarrass her. She liked
My
it when I
husband might
fought
be
you.
watching.
It's just really okay."
You don't think this is embarrassing for me too? Like, what the fuck is wrong with it?
I don't want to go up to my wife, and the first thing out of her mouth is gonna be, "Did you see that golden dragonborn? Who could have?" I can't do that. I can't do. She's gonna want to talk about you, and I can't do that.
You just like kill the thing, right? Like you're the fucking champion. Why are you fucking hanging around with me?
Because it's technically a product of Omu, and I'm duty sworn not to kill anything that's from Omu, so I can't hit it. Technically,
That's
it's
really
protecting the same
stupid.
thing I am. No, it's not stupid. It's
Wait.
you take that back. You take
Uh,
that back.
yeah. Uh, uh, right, fine. I'm sorry. Cultural differences. My bad.
Yeah.
Do we still have that phone a friend option?
I don't know. I wasn't here.
How much try phoning a
Koshak,
friend?
we're looking at you. It is not your turn.
I'm being perceived.
You are.
He's gonna move. Can I? How do I be moving that though? Trying to move the moonbeam down
I'll move
to
it
the
for you.
beholder.
It makes a con save, right?
Correct.
And it fails.
Oh my gosh.
You are rolling. I'm 2d10.
Okay.
Oh, I think did you cast it at 3rd level? It says that you did.
Yeah, I cast it at 3rd level.
Okay, so 3d10.
29.
Holy shit.
Damn. That ray be thick though.
That ray thick as fuck.
That ray be hot.
Please tell them how they want to do this.
Oh. Oh.
Nope. I want to hear from Fish.
He's got 3 hit points
Oh
left.
my god. Alright, who do we want to give this to? Hold on, who do we want to give this to? No, I'm kidding. Please just kill this bitch.
Ivana,
Can I? Shit,
to
dude.
be a true rogue.
Bonus action. If there's anything.
Actually, yeah, that's a bonus action that's already casted, so you can still cast an action of any spell.
Nope. It's
No?
an action to move it.
It's an action. It's an
Oh,
action to move
really?
the beam.
Fuck, my bad.
But I don't think that's
You
a
could
spell.
do it.
So
It's not considered a spell because it's already casted.
you
Yeah,
can
but
do a leveled spell for your bonus action.
If you have a bonus action spell.
There's if you hit bonus action, it actually sorts it. I'll let you know.
No, I know. But the thing is, everything that's a bonus action is a lead up. So I either put it on a weapon or do something of that nature.
Damn.
Guess Duvanith gets to be a true
Ah,
rogue. And
Devon
kill
gets to
Theo.
finish the kill like always.
Can you grapple Duvanith as a bonus action?
You can just run and tackle her.
Alright, guys. Stop making jokes.
Yeah.
That
Be nice.
his turn.
Top
Even
of
if, the thing is,
order.
even if I did fall damage, it wouldn't have changed anything.
Yeah.
Top of the turn order.
We are looking at you.
Okay. Couple things. First thing, I see this beam on this beholder. Correct.
Yes.
Okay. You had said that we could call for assistance for someone inside the Soulmonger, right?
Yes.
Is that an action?
Yes.
Okay. Divanith would like to use her action to say, I would like assistance from Amron Elenos from inside the Soulmonger.
Oh. Wow. Oh,
Fuck?
okay.
Oh shit!
Pog? Woo! All right.
Um,
There's a silence, and you'll hear Wither's voice come over the intercom, and he'll say, patching Emerin Alanos towards the arena in floor 3. He will be arriving post haste.
And then that will conclude my turn.
Okay. Okay, gotta. All right. The beholder is going. His turn goes next. He is going to roll a con save.
come on.
He fails. Go ahead and roll me 3d10.
Oh shit!
You get it.
You get it.
Oh man.
Oh.
Okay.
If you
I have to scroll.
if you don't have any ideas, it's 3d10. It's 3d10.
Cool.
Uh,
Pog.
So literally, you could roll the minimum and still get.
Yeah.
All right.
good job.
Thank you.
How do you kill the beholder?
Hey.
Yes.
I would assume that since you said it burns him, so to speak, eventually his body just gets covered in sores and he looks kind of like a very disturbing raisin.
Oh. No
The
wonder it's so
moonbeam
fucking afraid.
shreds him like weaponized moonlight, and yeah, he just kind of flares up, his body desiccating, and he kind of flumps onto the ground in a horrible sound.
Ugh.
The arena lifts, bringing everybody up to a grading level with the alcoves and the level with the tunnel. And waiting there in raggedy clothes, it must be his bed clothes or something else, armed with a kind of rotted bow and some arrows, along with a very awkwardly clasped dagger, is a thin elven man with brown hair, brown eyes, and a face very reminiscent of Duanis. And his demeanor could be explained as gentle and father-like. He looks like he could clasp you on the shoulder and call you old sport.
Divanith is going to go and give him a hug.
As you approach him, he has already shouldered the bow and is returning the hug very desperately and very tightly.
She's just going to do that for a little bit and then say I don't know how long we had, but I wanted to tell you that I'm still doing my best, and I found somebody, and I wanted you to know.
Oh no.
Fish bone bed. Fish bone
It's
bed.
section 69!
I thought Fish was actually crying for like 2 seconds. I was like, oh
Episode
no.
69.
I am! I am! I'm watering up! Oh my god.
Oh my god, fish.
His voice is tight, like a bow being strung, and he's going to hold you by the shoulders, keeping a very close distance, and he's going to say, "That's the only thing I've wanted, and I love you very much." And then his body is going to crumple onto the floor, folding in on itself.
Oh.
Uh, as uh, as it does, Divaneth was holding on to some of the arrows in his quiver just to see if they would stay.
Go ahead and roll me a d10.
Damn.
Please
Jason.
be more than one.
There you go.
Perfect
I
There you go.
As the body slips, clutching in your hand are 5 Neverwinter make arrows, cedar wood, not limestone, but another like kind of white uh, stone head, and twine, obviously made from a deer or something. Good make. They're corporeal and real in your hand.
She will just stand there for a minute by herself.
Chigakuri, we turn to Chigakuri, who says, "So the queen, tell me about the queen. I usually like to meet them, but business has sort of made me not be able to present myself."
mm. Uh, she's queenly.
You
Sh-
can't offend me. I viciously described my wife as a cruel, heartless bitch.
Well, she is certainly a character. She is
She can get annoying.
slightly image obsessed.
She
Vain.
chose
I like
non.
that.
She chose Papazotl as her chosen deity, I believe.
Nang nang. Divaneth
Nang Nang. No, Nang Nang was
Yang Mang is my son's.
yeah.
I'm pretty
The
sure.
reason why you chose Papazotl is because the reason why you have Papazotl in your hands because that's the one that she chose.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure. Is fish frozen or is she?
Kojak corroborates this.
Fish isn't frozen.
Nope, I am watching and not making a face.
Always watching, Wazowski.
Okay. Sorry.
Oh, very, very calculating, actually.
She's very calculating. She's very smart. She is at the end of the day, she is a good woman.
Definitions of good is subjective.
Yes.
Justice oriented.
She made peace with the Terrafolk. Sort of.
It's tenuous.
He'll
didn't
lean over
murder
to
them all.
ask in Abyssal, the Terra folk? Are you talking about the Terror folk, or is this a different thing?
They're like, you
Are
know,
they like pterodactyls?
yes, they're like pterodactyls, but horribly,
It's a-
horribly people-shaped.
Got it. He'll lean back and, with a knowing expression, say, I'm sure the subjugation must have been good to watch."
Oh, we were a part of it.
Yeah, it was actually kind of. It was a hard battle, but things are looking up there. It would not have been
That's
possible
wonderful.
without her. She is currently in Port Yanzaru, helping to restore the monarchy there.
Hmm. So the
Uh,
Cholit tribes are no longer standing?
what Cholit tribes there are either semi-watered down, and some of their people are living in the port town known as Port Nyanzaru, or in the case of the Shawan tribe, they still exist and they follow, or at least the who we met, follow Rasnesi.
How is he? I haven't seen much from him.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah.
Oh, who did him? Who did him in? Was it one of
The
his
death curse.
daughters? Oh,
He was
Not
almost
for lack
killed
of not for
by.
lack of trying though.
Yeah.
From
That's-
anybody.
that's good to hear. Is your friend going to be all right? By the way,
Which one?
until
I think.
That soul.
Oh,
um, I'm sure.
is that her dad, brother,
Who's that?
I think that's
the guy
her
who
father.
died?
Oh,
Rough.
yes, I believe that
Huh.
was her father.
At this point, Duvaneth will swing around and will look at Shigakari and say, "Does your chalice make weapon attacks fire?"
No. The last I checked, it might change, but no, I'm not fond of fire, believe it or not.
Okay.
Uh, we'll turn back to the others. You all have been avoiding saying her name. Is it offensive?
Oh no, it's also Mojonare. We did not want to confuse you.
More time?
Bajunare.
Mojonare.
Like mine?
Yes, like yours, which is why we
Oh.
refrain from saying it because we did not want to confuse you.
Oh no, not confusing. I'm able to differentiate. Who kind of puff out his cheeks, then let out a long exhale, and sort of turn around and start kind of bending at the waist, holding his hips, and you can hear him rapidly exhaling, and then holding up and say, "That's a good name. I was always pretty fond of it. There, not a lot of the queens took the name upon themselves."
Why does it bother you so?
It doesn't. I just really miss my queen.
I'm sorry.
No, that's cool.
Touching
She
this.
died young, and I've been looking for her for 482 some odd years. Not that I've been counting.
Losing someone is always difficult.
I I've found it pretty easy to lose things. Finding people, that's pretty hard. The astral sea is a lot bigger than you think, and very hard to get into.
I'd imagine
I
so.
wouldn't know.
Anyways, Champion Divaneth, present your chalice to me.
Duvaneth will unattach her chalice from her belt and will do so.
He will take it, then he will reach deep into his pocket, pull up a flask, and using the crook of his elbow, twist off the cap, pour it into the chalice you presented him. Then he'll motion at the skull chalice.
She'll present the skull chalice.
He tips the flask into there, and then he'll turn to the others. Do either of you have drinking vessels?
Yeah, so we'll take out his water skin and he'll take out the Cedra mug.
Cole will also take out his water skin.
I can't pour my flask into a water skin.
I don't have anything else.
Here, Soulbot will take Cobalt. Wow, Soul will take out the Cobalt Lamb beer mug and hand it to Koshak.
Kawashak like looks at it. His face is indescribable, but he like slowly reaches out and takes it and holds it in both hands, and there's just
Cobalt Lamb beer.
an
scum.
emotion on his face. It looks like he's experiencing the 5 stages of grief at once.
And
He
then I
feels
would give you the penny for your thoughts mule mug, Jet, but I don't have that one.
It's okay.
Jet, do you have a vessel, or do you not drink? I've never actually met a cleric. I don't know if you.
No, I don't
Valid.
have anything with.
I think a cup comes with
you
your mesket, actually.
I don't
He
have a
empties
mesket.
the flask into both of the mugs, and then he will beckon Jet forward and say, "Tip your head back."
Jet
Slap the line back.
Jet will blush, but do as a suggestion.
Yeah. I won't take care of.
Firmly taking your jaw between his strong hands,
Okay.
he will pour some of the flask into your mouth. It is a strong tasting, honey-based alcohol. It's very sweet. And then he'll pull the flask back, pat you on the cheek, and say, you are
Surviving.
succeeding. Yes. And he'll clink all of the glasses down the chalice, then pass it back to Devanath.
She'll take
Somewhere, Kieran is just watching.
Tyrion's like, I gotta try that. Jet's gonna slink behind Cole after.
Just like head buried in his back.
Mhm.
Like Soul drinks.
Cole
Good.
also downs what he was given.
it. Same.
It tastes nice. It's alcoholic, but not so much. It seems that most of it seems to have evaporated, but there's still a kick. It's sweet, honey-based, and he will pat all of you rapidly on the shoulder and say, good to meet you all. I hope to see you sometime in the next iteration.
Fingers
I have to
crossed.
go. Fingers crossed. He'll turn towards Duvanath, but he has a hand on Koshak and Duvanath's shoulder as he says, please pass on your warmest welcomes to your mercenary. I'll keep her in my thoughts, and to both of you as well, and the group as in a whole.
Thank you. We will.
Thank you. It was an honor to meet you.
Do I just leave the front door? Do you think that's gonna open now that you killed the guy?
We don't know. Speaking of,
Need the key.
have the potions already disappeared?
They have.
Oh,
Oof, sorry.
What was in the other alcoves? Goodbye, Chidakuri.
You
Yeah,
hear
where's Chidakuri?
you hear a voice say, "Oh yeah, the door's open."
Thanks. Good luck getting back to hell or wherever.
Jesus.
Oh, that's where he's from, apparently.
Will do. It's pretty easy to get there.
the Doom meme. Where's Marjanar?
It's not the Doom meme. It's the Gears of War meme. Where's my wife? Nobody. Thank you.
No.
Thank you for laughing.
So funny.
What is in the other alcoves?
Are you looking?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. You gangy little dirty thieves pad around and look at the other alcoves.
Who's gonna stop us? The beholder? Oh, speaking of, Cole goes over and squishes one of his smaller eyes.
Oh.
Oh,
It's petrified now, isn't it? Because you burned it up, so it
no,
just like
turned him to a raisin man.
It's a raisin. Soul
right,
like looks
who's-
at that and he like finds a corner in this round room and barfs.
All right, are you guys ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
Hit me.
12,000 copper pieces. 5,000 silver pieces. 2,200 gold pieces.
okay.
A clay chameleon statuette covered in crystal beads that change colors.
Ooh.
What is it? Chameleon something piece of
Chameleon
jewelry.
statuette.
With color changing beads. Got it. That's just how I'm rating it.
3 painted gold masks sized for children and shaped like a give me 1 second. Shaped like whatever Wongo is.
Sea monster.
Baboon.
A coatl and a lizard with a beak.
Like just a whole ass coatl.
Like the head.
These are the other masks.
Oh.
And it was a lizard with a beak.
Yep.
Mhm.
A lot of fucking shit.
Well, those are the gold masks. Anything else?
You find
Oh,
a strange-looking potion with blue liquid,
Not
a
touching it.
tiny painted bead, and a bronze shield shaped like a screaming devil's face that is horribly dented.
Okay.
do we also find a
Then-
humorously large key?
You do not, but you do find a gold coronet shaped like an octopus with mother of pearl eyes, and then the tentacles are all holding separate pearls.
Okay.
If you are taking the gold, do not forget to account for weight, but everything except the shield is 0.5 pounds.
Kojak is going to take the coatl mask, the blue potion, and the octopus statue.
It's a
Jesus. Okay. Well, fuck that.
Oh, coronet.
yeah. Uh,
Should we check to see if any of it's magic?
that's probably a good idea.
For certain, the chameleon statuette is magical.
Okay.
I don't know. I've seen some iridescent things in my life. Could just be that. Jet, you're the magical one.
Um. Okay.
Can't you do like the thing where like you lay out the things and like you look and see if something's like magical or not?
Well, I can. Are you giving them back, Cole, so I can test? I can check.
Ah, yes. Here you go.
Okay. Jet will put them on the ground and ritual cast detect magic, which is a 30-foot radius. So, and then once he does it, he'll sit in the center. So it takes up the entire room to find anything magical.
Nice. The most magical thing is to smile, though.
Don't lie to me.
All right, Jet, the potion, the bead, and the shield all light up with magic. So does the chameleon statuette, and so does something inside the beholder's body.
Okay. Jet's going to point to the shield, magic, the bead, magic, the clay, magic. There was one, the liquid, magic, obvious. And then he's gonna point to the beholder. Disgusting magic. As in, that's fucking gross, because he fucking burned it. But there's something inside his body.
Either way, you are going to have to reach through a beholder corpse. This kind of makes it easier to get to.
That's kind of disgusting.
Oh.
Cool. What did you say you were taking again?
I am taking the blue potion, the octopus, and the coatl mask.
Uh,
I would like to take the bead if that's okay, and
uh,
the chameleon statue.
I thought. Wait, I thought Cole said the chameleon statue before.
No, he's
No.
taking the blue potion
Oh,
octopus
okay.
wild mask.
Okay. Um, does anybody want the shield? Because I kind of don't have one.
You can have that. I'm not touching
Okay.
it.
Before I do that, Jet's
I'm
gonna
pulling my
walk over
own.
to the beholder while the ritual's still going, so he can see the thing. Can he cast Mage Hand to try to like wrap his hand around it, and like pull it out of the body?
You cannot see the key. Like, you can see the key,
You can
but
just
you
see the
can't
aura.
see the key. Right, but you can't, like, you
I get
need
it.
to be able to...
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so Jet will
sorry.
cast Mage Hand and just make the Mage Hand dig through the body as best as it can,
Got
and
it.
just he's not touching it.
Here, Soul will come over and take Mimahis and very
Jet steps back as soon as the swing just starts.
on
He's gonna back
on
up.
on yeah, he just cuts open like the tauntaun on Hoth.
Jesus Christ.
Alright. The Makihiro catches on something metallic.
Yep. So we'll like sort of like wiggle it so like it catches on one of the teeth, and we'll like pull it out like that.
Right, it does not have any teeth.
No, I mean like the teeth of the Makuhito.
Oh. Yeah, make me an athletics check.
I'm good
The
at
key
this.
is very big.
22.
Alright. You successfully pull the key out with a horrible schlocking noise, and it is brightly colored, despite the gore, and very big. It is probably medium, like a medium creature size.
Ooh. Can someone clean that off?
I don't have the fancy spell to do that.
Nope.
Soul looks at. Mm. I
This is
suppose
why
because I'm the.
this is why I was trying to use the my Mage Hand to try to don't make it so gross.
I think it would have been gross either way, Jet.
Okay.
Just use the mage hand to wrap. Does it have a hole, like if it were to go on a giant's keyring, for example?
Yes.
Just use the mage hand to feed the rope through the hole, and we'll just drag it down to the door.
Sure. That's on you, Cole. Not Cole. Jet.
Someone is going to need the hold the key up so that the rope can pass through it.
Ugh. Well, we'll pick it up. Let's pick it up. Fuck it. Like, oh god.
Whoa.
I thought it smelled bad on the outside. He'll also take a scoop of gold, so probably like a handful's worth. So like what, like 100 gold?
Sounds good.
Oh
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay.
Devoneth will also do the same, just to refresh her coffers, but yeah, probably about 100.
He'll take another 100.
Jet will do the
Alright,
same.
yeah, they're about all coins are about 0.1 pounds, so
Mhm.
100 is 1 pound.
Yep.
Or
So he'll take
something.
2 pounds worth then. And then so he took. He'll also take the Sue monster mask.
Jet will take Lizard
Because
Beak.
manga mask. I don't have that cask of Tej anymore.
Hey, it's me. The mask is me.
It is.
Nice.
Hey, do you think my girl would like this? And he holds up the chameleon.
You're what?
My daughter.
Yeah, kids love stuff like that. Yeah.
Awesome. Let's see how bad I can spell chameleon again.
Hey, while we're talking, completely unrelated to anything that I might have been going through overnight, do you think you could bring Ubalaka a little bit closer?
Um,
Like, could you know, put us to,
I will check with Obalaka to see if she's okay with that.
yeah, of course, yeah,
All
yeah.
right. Okay. Uh, so we'll put Wango away and take out Obalaka and say, "Hey, Wango would like to share, like, would like to bunk with you for this next part. Are you all right with that?"
I'm perfectly fine with that. I do have to say, I am most pleased to see that my safety room idea worked. That was my idea, by the way.
Which safety room?
The safety room that you all slept in with
Oh,
the
that was your
names.
idea.
It was. I
Why did you?
have
Could you not have told us about that earlier?
no. I didn't know it worked, and you did not talk to me very often.
That's fair. Uh, anyways, uh,
Thank you.
Soul will take the ring and sort of tie it to the mace. Be looking very concerned because after what Koshak was saying about Moa and Kubaza, he's like, oh god.
All right. Things seem quiet. All right. You have got your winnings.
Yep.
Right.
Everyone just write down what they're bringing, what they're taking. Cole Soul. Okay. What are Duvaneth and Jet taking?
Just 100 gold pieces for me.
Okay.
Soul's also taking 200 gold and
All we have left.
the two monster mask.
Oh yeah. Lizard with the lizard with beak. Sorry. That's all. That's the three things I got.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
That'd be cursed gold.
Oh, and Jet's gonna let Cole know that potion is transmutation. So
That should be interesting.
yeah, right.
In 1 second, just moving you guys.
Yep.
All right, are you guys leaving? The door is open, and you should be able to make your way out with a little problem.
Whee!
Yippee.
You guys
Do we want to
are.
take a? Do we want to try to take a long rest at the safe spot again?
If Withers hasn't stopped us from doing so, might be worthwhile.
Yeah.
Let's take a look on our way back to the door.
Mm-hmm. I can't see anything. Oh, there I am. Oh, dragon
Right,
bait.
you find yourself at the uh, kind of after a short trudge through a bunch of secret tunnels, you find yourself out and a very confused looking dragon bait with rumpled clothing and a weary expression on his face. And he'll turn to all of you and kind of open his arms, looking relieved.
Soul gives him a
Koshak
hug.
goes in for a hug.
We are all hugged dragon bait.
He smells so sweet as he returns the hug, and he gives all of you very proud pats.
Soul puffs up all happy.
Were we gone for a long time?
Did they Yon T-Man happen to pass by you?
And then he will point towards the chalice, and then he will kind of,
Oh.
with the hand pointing towards the chalice, hold it into a fist, then kind of pat his long sword, hold it into his fist, and then hold his hands together, trying to mimic friendship, basically.
Oh,
Huh.
Cool. Oh, you're friends with him? Oh, that's nice. I'm glad you two got along. Or did you know him before? Oh, really? That's cool.
that's a little suspicious.
He will mimic walking with a cane.
Oh, he knew him when he was old.
When you were old. Your father?
You.
Oh, when you were old.
And
When
then
you
he'll
had a
mimic
cane?
walking with a cane.
You met him
Was that
the first time he was old?
When you were old. How old are you
he'll
now?
just kind of give. He'll hold up 6
6?
fingers. Well,
Mhm.
he holds up 4 and then 2,
6.
and he'll make a 0,
60. You're 60.
and then he'll
600.
add
Six-
another 0.
600.
You look very good for being 600.
Ooh.
He makes the fuckboy face.
Can't imagine.
No,
Don't
he
make
doesn't.
Dragonborn make the
Dragon
fuck
Bait's
boy face.
immune. He can't. It doesn't even cross his mind. All right, get to walking, you guys.
Walk, walk, walk. We
Walk,
try
walk,
and
walk,
stop
walk,
by
walk,
the
walk, walk.
safe room.
I think so. I would like to.
All right, we try and make our way back to the safe room.
Making my way downtown. Oh, too far.
Walking fast, faces passing, I'm homebound. The key is making a horrible sound as you all go through. Stopping in front of the waterfall, what you see is a very chaotic scene. It seems to be the living room of a merchant prince villa. Mujinari is in full battle gear, an array of arrows piercing through her body. She has an ashen look on her face and is being held between Tyrion and a angular-faced blonde woman, and they have stopped by the staircase or the opening to another room to watch Artisimber prone on the ground, black and blue, with Orvex on top, beating the ever-living shit out of him.
Oh.
Um,
Wait.
Orvex
What?
seems to be yelling, accusing Artis of neglecting his duties with taking care of the children, for putting it all on Niddy, and a bunch of other vague nonsense about abandoning Mujinari, going back on his promise. And he says a few times that he's doing this for his daughter, but he's also doing this because he's pissed as hell. Yeah, that's the scene. It's just a bunch of people watching Orvex just beat the shit out of Artis. Like,
Do we recognize the blonde lady?
you do
one of us
not.
does.
Soul actually might. Go ahead and roll me a history check. You've lived in Port Nyanzara for quite some time.
Okay. Come on, roll high, baby. Yeah, I know them.
The
I
only
know them.
time you have rolled like anything above a 10 for a history check.
Honestly, I go drinking with this person.
Shut up. Oh my god.
Did you roll that
Yeah.
20?
No, I rolled a d6 to see the level of familiarity, and I got a 6. Yeah, you are quite familiar with Marion. You know that that's her stage name, but the one that she's grown close to introducing herself as. She's a person from Baldur's Gate like you,
Mhm.
and that she used to perform in circuses and other performances and decided to settle down in Port Nyanzaru. You know that she has this great trick where she holds a match in her hand and she lights it with her tongue and the back of her teeth, all without needing a hand to do it.
Oh, Marion. Fuck, I haven't seen her in ages.
You know her?
Yeah, we're dr- like confirmation on the drinking buddies, or was that?
I would say drinking buddy. She was recovering just like you, so it is, a sort of
Hmm.
familiarity.
Yeah, yeah, we were drinking buddies back in Port Nyanzaru. It's nice seeing her. Why, do you know her?
No, I have no idea who she's. I also has Cole ever seen blonde hair before?
He has once while in captivity, but it was exactly once and for 10 seconds.
Fair enough. I still don't understand how hair can get that pale.
It's I think it's like a genetic thing.
What kind of
I
genetics makes yellow hair?
I don't know. Hair is weird in general.
It looks like bread.
Yeah, hair's weird, man. I don't know, but I'm glad she's still hanging around. Damn. I don't know
Devaneth
how
would
to
have
hear.
something to contribute, but she's already making her way down the passageway.
uh, we follow, I assume.
Yeah, yeah. Soul lingers for a second, looking very concerned at Moshinare, but he will pass.
Do you want to make an insight check?
Yes, please, actually. Come on. 7. The luck's run out. I wasted it.
With the 7, sort of getting a read on the situation, your attention is distracted by the in- overwhelming anger that Orvex is expressing towards Artus. As the group finds themselves in the safe room, it still this calming sensation, but it doesn't look like they'll be able to get a rest.
Mm.
A
Okay.
full day has not passed.
Yeah.
Well, let's unlock the next door and see what this next level is all about. Withers will probably read us in.
I
Yep.
mean, it's a good way to continue.
Hmm. And I mean, we can always try to come back here. Doesn't mean we'll be able to, but it's worth a shot.
I'm expecting that door to lock behind us.
Maybe.
Well, there is only one way to find out.
I mean, this thing is pretty big.
I'm stuck in a wall. I don't know how I got in here. I glitched. Fuck you
That
guys. I'm
was
out of
not
here.
What happened to you?
No, I'm leaving. How do I glitch out?
Stop moving!
I'm trying to go to the final level.
Jet has transcended.
Jet is the tomb now.
I figured it out, guys. I'm glitching
Just
to the
for
last
power
level.
of Mistra.
Let me just get to the end. I'll teleport you in.
Up, jump, jump,
Witness
jump.
the power of Mishra.
It's the
Oh, God.
the with the 5-minute run of Legend of Zelda.
Oh god.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Okay,
All right,
just give
let's
me
go.
1 second. All right, you guys are approaching. The door is large and wide, almost encompassing like 10 feet of space. And there's this obnoxiously large keyhole made for an obnoxiously large key that is still dirty and gross and is now impacted with dirt.
So we'll take the keyblade
Oh my
and enter
god.
into the hole.
Sora, use your heart.
All right. Make me an athletics check as you heft it up and try to push it in.
Oh my god. Ow! Ow! Got my back. Fuck. Okay. Can I try again? Oh no.
This time it would be best to take help.
Yeah. Ow. Fuck. I'm not with this. This thing is fucking heavy.
Fine. Duvaneth will go ahead and put her hands against it and turn away to steady it to make sure that he can get the key in smoothly.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Go ahead and roll
There
with
will-
advantage.
Yeah. 23. There we go.
This time with Duvaneth in the back, we're giving moral support, really, rather than like any corporeal help. You're able to slide the key in and keep sliding it. The keyhole just kind of consuming the entire key, leaving very nothing to grasp or hold on to. And then it kind of slides down with the weight, becomes vertical, the keyhole, and the door grinds upwards.
Well, there goes the key.
You guys going through?
Yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
Chamber of Horrors.
Well, what?
Don't like that.
Gotta love
Or
that.
You all
worse.
step down, winding down a long staircase. The stairwell and the steps slowly being consumed with layers and layers of dust, just sweeping through the air, being kicked up by your feet. At some point, the door closes to a grind behind you, and Wither's voice signals in. This time, not taking on the automated voice he had before. And he says, "Welcome to Level 4, Chamber of Horrors. We have the Black Opal Crown, the Tomb of Sun Queen Napaka, Shagambi, and Ankh. Shagambi's wisdom and beholdingness to the Omuan virtues have lent her as the patron of teachers, parents, and hosts. Unkh's self-absorption and flakiness has made her the patron of guests and martyrs. On this level, the floor is the scene of a battle. The builders here had put up one last defense with the Sun Queen at their side in the hopes of at least not becoming party to what the tomb had become. I would ask that you step carefully. These were once my friends and my family. The reasons are their own, but they've asked me not to bury them until such a time that Umu has returned to at least a semblance of its glory and is no longer victim to Asirak. Likewise, this is where one of the family members of the royal family is being held alongside her champion. And when you're ready to let me see you, I will be in the throne room. Thank you. And as you descend down, you're able to take in the full stock of the room. And littered, encompassing all around the thick layers of dust barely disturbed, you can see scorch marks are places pitting the walls where the walling had collapsed or been moved in some significant way. And at every stop, filling every crevice or just kind of spattered over the flooring are the bones. broken are kept preserved in some way. Some of them in positions where they had obviously been stabbed or killed in some terrible way. At the bottom of the grand staircase, a resonant mechanism rumbling emanates from a dark shaft opening up in the middle of this chamber's floor. 4 cylindrical stone pedestals surround the shaft, each 10 feet tall, 5 feet wide, and featuring a tiny slot in its side. Squatting atop each pedestal is a large 4-armed gargoyle. The floor is yours. We have 5 minutes left before I will draw us to a close.
Well, the warning for this one is death to fire, dine or drown, precious air, and falling sand. The army sleeps in silence. The mirror holds 12. Find the iron scepter's twin. The maze holds the key.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Well, looks,
I don't know, man. I think this is a good place to end.
yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go pick
Yeah.
up Hannah too. So
Thank you guys for coming to today's session, and we will see you all later for the Chamber of Horrors.
Woo!
Thanks, Toby, for 6 months.
Oh, also, congratulations. The Skull Chalice of Chigakuri is
All right.
yours, and so is level 12.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
Hey, Fish, I'm gonna need the spell list of the 2 spell books I have
Okay.
because I'm taking Ritual Caster.
Oh shit. But
I don't
Yep.
know what spell books you have, so you're gonna have to find
We'll
that
talk
out for
about
me,
it.
bro.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Thank you all for coming out. We're gonna have fun next week. See you all later. Bye bye.
Peace.
Bye bye.